is Misha, and today we're going to do a lesson that I call Drop It, Line, Shape, and Color. When we do this lesson in a classroom, we use popsicle sticks. If you have some popsicle sticks at home, you can use those. But if you don't, you can go on a little hunt around your house to find some objects to use. Some objects I found at my house are boxes, some lids, and some cups or containers, even an old paintbrush. What you want to look for in an object is that it's not too big or not too small, easily traced, and that you can fit quite a few of that object on your paper. If you're using a three-dimensional object like these containers, you're going to want to place them down to trace them instead of dropping them. If you drop them, sometimes they'll roll over on their side. That'll make it a lot harder to trace them. To start this project, you're going to need a pencil, an eraser, a piece of paper, and the object that you chose. Today, I'm going to use a mason jar lid. You can decide if you'd like to put your paper horizontally or landscape, or turn it portrait direction or vertically. I'm going to do mine in the landscape direction. I'm going to take my mason jar lid, or you can take whatever object you have, hold it above your paper, and drop it. Wherever it lands, this is where you're going to trace your object. Make sure to hold your object down really hard so that it doesn't slip around, and do a nice light tracing. If your object lands halfway off your paper or partway off your paper, that's okay. If it lands all the way off your paper, you need to drop it again. We're going to drop our object about 7 to 10 more times on our paper. You want to have some overlapping lines, so make sure to drop it kind of in the same area you dropped it before. That's 2. We're going to drop it again. That's 3. Four. 5. 6. And 7. Once you do 7 drops, you can take a look at it and see if you'd like to add some more. If you have some spots where you went out of the line a little bit, you can go ahead and erase those and just even them out with your pencil. I kind of like what it looks like with just 7 drops, so I'm going to leave it at that. Look at all these shapes, these big, nice round circles that look like our object. And then also all these shapes where the lines intersect. These are kind of irregular shapes. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and find an object. Drop it on your paper 7 to 10 times and trace it. Once you have your traced object, you can go ahead and get out your colors. I've got all my different colors from my colored pencil set. You can use crayons, colored pencils, or markers, whatever you like. I've decided to use all of my different colors because I want this to be very colorful and fun. If you'd like to limit your color palette and just do warm colors or cool colors, or all reds and oranges, you can try that too. Now when we color our overlapping shapes, we want to look at each individual space and color those a different color. So if I color this little space light blue, and I want to find a different color to color the space right next to it. It really helps to go around your space first with your color, and then color the inside in. This gives you a nice, neat, colored shape. Remember, if you're going to color in a big space, you can use the side of your colored pencil instead of the tip. This will allow you to color in a bigger area faster. Just make sure to get around those edges with the tip of your pencil. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and color those shapes, all different colors. Have fun. Now that you have your beautiful colored drawing, you can try different variations of this lesson. Try tracing different shapes or different sized objects. Try dropping the object 20 times. See what that looks like on your paper. Try using different items, maybe a rounded item and a more rectangular item, all in the same space. Or try using a limited color palette. Another fun thing to do is to go outside to find your shapes. Leaves make really fun shapes to trace. Most of all, have fun and be creative. Thank you.